Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Tristan Barracks here, the digital storyteller, and I'm super excited that you're joining me for another episode of Cinecut, where we will be talking about the 5 reasons why I love to do creative collaborations. You ready? I'm ready. You ready? Let's go! Woo! The first reason why it's dope to do creative collaborations is because you meet new people. Now, as creatives, sometimes we get so focused on just creating that we forget there's a big, huge world out there. There's so many people doing so many dope things that we have never met before. And when you do things like creative collaborations or style shoots or creative projects or passion projects, it allows you to extend your network of people that you know and people that you can work with. It's a way for you to get outside of your 4 corners and to collaborate on something dope. You're gonna meet new people and you're gonna learn new things as well. It gives you an opportunity to build a level of community with new artists and new creators. And it reminds you that you're not the only person out there. You may be struggling at your craft, you may be succeeding at your craft, but it allows you to connect with other individuals that are in the same boat with you. And for me, I find it to be beneficial because it allows me to gain a greater perspective on somebody else's work and art and approach, and that's invaluable. The second reason why it's great to do creative collaborations is because it leads to other opportunities. I cannot stress this enough. Every time I've done a style shoot, every time I've done a creative collaboration, it has always led to paid work and it's always led to better work. So a lot of times with me, people never knew that I even existed. They met me, they built a rapport with me, and then they figured out maybe he would be a good fit for other projects. And I actually got hired to go travel with other photographers or other cinematographers based on my collaborations in the past. The other reason why it will lead to other opportunities is because people get to see your work at the end of the day. So whether you're a florist, whether you're a photographer, whether you're a cinematographer, whatever you are, people can see your work. And when they see your work, it's almost like an audition, right? To say, hey, I'm here, I do dope work, why don't you hire me? And to take it a step further, because they've worked with you and they like your vibe, and now they've seen your work and they like your work, it makes it even easier for them to sell you to potential other clients that you may have never even met before. And these opportunities may not just be focused on doing work. It may be speaking engagements. It may be mentorship opportunities. It may be business opportunities to invest in something else. It may be opportunities to get more or free marketing or get to be on a platform that would take years for you to be on a platform. It may be opportunities to travel, to see the world, to work with people that you've always dreamed to work with. So opportunities is not just directly correlated with paid jobs, but it may be opportunities to elevate your brand, elevate your work, and elevate you as a creative artist. The third reason why it's great to do creative collaborations is because you get to build chemistry with other creatives. This is so important. How many times have you been on a commercial shoot, or you've been on a job, or you've worked with other creatives, and the lack of chemistry has really hurt the experience that you've had in terms of creating dope, amazing things? That's happened to me. You know, whether you're on a wedding, whether you're at a live event, whether you're at a promotional gig, there are so many times where just having chemistry with other creatives can add value to the end product that you're trying to create. And that's why it's so great to do creative projects that have nothing to do with clients, that have nothing to do with anything other than being creative and being connected with other creators. Because then what you're allowed to do is you're allowed to be free as a creative. You're allowed to really let down your hair and show off a little bit of your personality and see how you vibe and jive with other creatives. And when other creatives do that and you see how the other creatives work with you, you'll be able to have a better sense or a better idea of how to gauge the way you may work with another person on another project. And that's really important as well. Out of all the points that I'm making, I really do believe that chemistry is so vital to creating amazing work. And when you do a lot of creative projects, it allows you to build that resilience and allows you to build that flexibility to be able to work with a lot of different people from diverse backgrounds. It doesn't pigeonhole you into only certain types of creatives or certain type of creative projects. And that's one of the reasons why I love doing that. And the last reason why creative collaborations are super dope to do is because it keeps you creative. That's the point. As a creative, we need to create. We need to stay creative. We need to stay sharpened. We need to be able to test our gear out, experiment with new techniques, experiment with new lighting techniques, new sound techniques, new framing techniques, new shutter speeds, just different ways of capturing and creating. On paid assignments is not the time to be experimenting. Paid assignments are when you're supposed to deliver at a high level with competence. So again, when you are doing creative collaborations, it gives you a little bit of space to be able to try different things that you may have not tried ever before. Trying different lenses, or trying different shooting techniques, or trying different audio techniques. All these little things that will allow you to stay creative and allow you to experiment and allow you to really breathe as a creative. The other thing with being able to stay creative, it also allows you to see how other people stay creative and how other people express their creativity. And that's something that I've learned how to appreciate more and more, is other people's creativity and other people's expression of creativity. And that's something that's super dope and something that you can't get any other way other than collaborating with creators. Well, that ends another episode of Cinecut with your host, me, Tristan Barracks. I hope you learned something and you had fun too. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you love the videos that I'm creating, please subscribe to the channel because there will be tons of more content coming in the near future. Until the next time, peace! If you're not subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel because it is creating dope content that I hope is helping you become a dope digital storyteller. Until the next time, have a wonderful day. Peace!